Hello, parents and students. This is Harshada, and welcome to my channel Loft Academia. Today, we will be discussing Reasoning Workbook for Class 2. We'll be taking up the first chapter. Reasoning section, also known as logical reasoning, is part of any kind of Olympiad which you give. IMO, it has 10 questions, and for rest of the Olympiads it has section of 5 questions. However, this is a workbook which has to be done for any kind of Olympiad you are giving, and hence let's get started. Let us look at table of contents. The first chapter is patterns, second chapter is measuring units, third chapter is geometrical shapes. Fourth chapter is odd one out. Fifth chapter is analogy. Sixth chapter is ranking test. Seventh chapter is grouping of figures and embedded figures. Eighth chapter is coding and decoding. Let us start with the first chapter, which is patterns. There are three different types of questions which are discussed in this particular chapter. The first type is finding the missing term or the next term, which is number, letter, or a figure in a series, or in order to continue the series, finding the missing one. The second type is finding out the missing number in a number pattern given. The third type is finding a missing part in the figure pattern. So let's start with the exercises of first chapter. In first to three questions, we have to find which is the next figure. So there is a question mark given over here. We have to find what is the next figure in this. So if you look at the pattern, in such kind of questions, we have to find out the pattern which is available. So there is a smiling one, there is one which is sad, and there is another smiling one, but in the other side of this one. So all these are opposite one. Then there is a sad face which is again opposite to second one. So your pattern is of four smileys. Fifth smile onwards the pattern repeats. So if we look here, another four smileys, we have the same pattern. Then is the next one which is this smiling, then again this smiley, and which means the third smiley from start should be our answer. So which is matching with option D. So this becomes my answer. Okay, please mark this in the OMR sheet right away. Next question is, there is a circle, inside it there is a triangle, then again a square and circle inside. So if you look at the pattern is of three figures, and then it starts repeating again three, one, two, and then third. So third one amongst this is this one, which is same as option C. So hence option C is your answer. Please mark this in the OMR sheet. Let us look at the next question. Again, there is a pattern given. If we look at the pattern, this one has the easiest way of finding out is this bear is starting where again. So if I see my bear is starting here again, but is the pattern same? After this bear there is a doll, but over here is a joker. So this is not my, this bear is not where the pattern starts again. So which means pattern is still here. From this end to this end is one pattern, and hence this starts repeating from this bear onwards. So then I have a bear, a doll, a joker, a doll, a bear, a joker, which means this is my second pattern in this series. So now my next one, the question mark over here, would be another bear, and hence my answer is option B for this one. Let us look at question number 4. Find the missing number in the given pattern. So as you can see, the number pattern which is given here is it everything is ending with 1. Every number is ending with 1, and the difference between two numbers is 10, 21, 31, 41, 51, and hence this is going to be 61, which is nothing but your option A. Please mark this in OMR sheet. Our next question is finding the missing number. So there is a question mark over here. If you look at the way these numbers are arranged, you will find some kind of equation in them. So, for example, there is a 12 at the bottom of this triangle. What is this 12? If you look at this, is nothing but sum total of this plus 2. Okay, so I have 2 plus 3 plus 5 totaling to 10 plus 2 is 12. Let's see if we have the same pattern in others. 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10 plus 2 is 12. Yes, it is matching with the first one. So let's look at whether we have the same equation in third one, and then hence we can say that there is same equation for all four of them, and that can be used to find the answer over here. So let's look at here. 2 plus 4 plus 5, that makes 11, and plus 2 is 13. Then yes, all of them have the same equation of adding all of them and then adding 2 to it, and that gives you the answer in the circle. So let's use the same logic and get answer over here. So which is 3 plus 6, which is 9, plus 1, which is 10, and then you have to add 2 to it to get your answer as 12, which is nothing but it is option A. The next question is, in the question below there is a relationship between the numbers in the first and the second rows, and we have to find the missing number. So there is a question mark over here. There is some relationship between the first and the second number. So if you look at them, they look like they're multiples of 3, which means this is part of the table of 3. So which means I have to multiply 3 to all the first row numbers to get the second row. So now let's look whether this really looks same for all of them or not. So 2 multiplied by 3 I get 6. Okay. 4 multiplied by 3 I get 12. Yes. 5 multiplied by 3 I get 15. Yes. Then hence this should be 3 multiplied by 3, and hence your answers should be 9, which is option B. Let us look at the next question. Direction for 7 to 9, which is there is the same direction for or same instructions for question number 7, 8 and 9. Now what is that? Which of the following replaces the question mark in the given number pattern? So we have to find what this question mark is going to be. In all 7, 8 and 9 there will be a question mark, and we have to resolve that. So if you okay, so the question says 22 and 10. So there is some relationship between this, and the same relationship applies over here. So if you look at the question 20, if you divide it into two parts, two equal parts, you will get 10 and 10. So that is your answer. Similarly, if you divide 10 into two equal parts, you will get 5 and 5, and hence this should be 5 should be your answer over here, which is nothing but in option A. Now let's move to the next question, which is question number 8. There is some relationship between all of them, and it is going to be same. So looking at this, the relationship which is visible is 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. Now let's look and check whether this particular equation or this particular relationship is same in all the cases or not. If yes, then that can be used to find out this question mark. So let's see. 2 plus 10 equal to 10, 12. Yes, it's matching. Again, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Yes, this is also matching. So, which means this question mark plus 7 should be equal to 12. So, which means what should be added to 7 to get 12? And hence, that answer is 5. Now, let us look at the next question. 8, 32, and 4. 10, 40, and question mark. So the relationship which can be seen in this particular question is 8 multiplied by 4 gives 32. 10 multiplied by what will give you 40? 10 multiplied by 4 will give you 40, and hence your answer should be 4. Now let us look at the next question, which is question number 10. Complete the pattern given below. So the pattern which is given is it has 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and then question mark. Now if you closely look at this pattern is having jump of 6. So 12 plus 6 is 18, 18 plus 6 is 24, 24 plus 6 is 30, and so on and so forth. And hence 42 plus 6 should be our question mark, which is nothing but 48. So please mark all of this in your OMR sheet. Now let us look at the next question. Which of the following replaces the question mark so the figure series is formed? This direction is for both 11 and 12 question number. Okay, so you have to look at the question mark. It is given over here in this pattern. So this pattern has this kind of a figure, and then this one, and then this one, and then there is a missing one, then this one. So if you notice, this matches with the first one. The second one matches with the second one, and this third one matches with the third one of the series, and hence this has to be this one, which is nothing but your option A. So please tick it. So let us look at the next question. If you see, the pattern is still here and it starts repeating again from this cube and then ends with this cone and again a cube, and hence the question mark has to be the white cylinder, and which is nothing but your option D. Let us look at the next question. How many teddy bears will be there in pattern number 5? So if we closely look, there are 3 patterns which are given. Pattern 1 has teddy bear 1. Pattern 2 has teddy bear 3. 1, 3. Then you have third pattern having teddy bear 5, which means these are nothing but the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, and hence pattern 4 should have teddy bear plus 2 of this, which is nothing but 7, and pattern 5 should have 2 more, which is nothing but 9. So these are nothing but the odd numbers. So let us take option C. What is the next number? So there is a series which has been given. Okay, so the best thing is to see from where this series starts repeating. So I have 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, stop. Again this repeats from 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, stop. 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, stop. 2, 4, 1. What comes after 1? It is this 3. and hence your answer is option C, 3. What is the next letter in this? So let us look where this pattern ends and where it starts again. A, B, C, B, D, D. Stop. Again A, B, C, B, D, D. Stop. A, B, C, B, D, D. Stop. A, and hence what should come here is nothing but option B, which is B. Let us look at question number 16. Find the missing number. So there is a train given and it has a missing number. Let us look what is the pattern in these numbers. So 15, I have 15, 18, 21, 24 and 27. It is evident that my numbers are jumping by 3 because 15 plus 3 is 18, plus 3 is 21, plus 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27, and hence this question mark should be 15 minus 3, which is nothing but 12, and that's option B. Please mark this in your OMR sheet. Let us look at the next question. And the direction for 17 and 18 question is same. Which of the following figures will complete X? Figure X. Right? So if we look at, there is a pattern which has been given. So the best thing is to actually draw the pattern in your answer sheet. It will give you the answer really quickly. So I'll complete this one over here. First, let me trace the box. So this is green. Then I see that this line is going to come here. This is going to have two lines like this. Then I see there is a small section which is again shaded in green. So which one is same as this one? Then you can start matching with the options which are given. So this looks like it is matching, but let us verify the next option. No, this is not matching because this is having three lines. Is this matching? No, this has to have a triangle over here and an arc over here. Then it's not the case. This is having just one line. So our answer is going to be option A, which is perfectly matching in here. Let us look at the next question, which is question 18. Here also we have to complete figure X. So let's start tracing the line to complete the figure. Right? So this square gets completed by adding a triangle here. Then there is this circle will get completed with this, right? Then I can see that there is one line which is coming here. So this is that line in order to complete the square. Then there are two arcs in here. One arc is shaded. The second arc is not shaded, right? So once you have done this in your question paper, just start checking which option out of all these are matching with it. So as you can see, the one which is matching over here is option A, but let us still look at option B, C and D to verify. This is not going to match because it means we have to draw a line this and this pattern will not be completed with that, so not the correct option. The next one, okay, it has a circle, it has this, but however it has only one arc and the second arc is missing, so this is also not the case. Over here they have shaded both the arcs, which is also not the case, and hence our answer is option A. Now let us look at question number 19. Find the missing number if a certain rule is applied either row wise or column wise. So they have not specified what is the rule which is applied to this particular figure. Okay, so it can be a column wise rule or it can be a row wise rule. So let's start checking the best. The best way is to try doing addition, try doing subtraction, and get the answers. So let us look. Probably there is a rule. Let's say try addition. No, it will not work because the addition results is not coming as 33. Let's try subtraction. Let us do 48 minus 15. Yes, that is coming to 33. Let us try that subtraction in here as well. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Let's do 94 minus 49. Yes, it is coming as 48. And hence, we can apply subtraction over here. 38 minus 10, and that is coming to 28, which is nothing but option D. Right? So let's look at the next question, which is question number 20. Find the next figure in the given pattern. So if you look at the pattern closely, you have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and then there is a question mark. So which clearly means there is a jump of 4, and hence 24 plus 4 will be the next pattern, which will be nothing but 28. So please take this as the answer. So now let us look at the next question. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all three figures. So the rule in all three figures is same. Let us look and find out what the rule is. If we add 3 plus 2, I get 5, plus 4, I get 9. Okay, that I can see in the triangle. Let's see if this addition is also working here. 2 plus 4 plus 6 gives me 12. Yes, it works. So hence my answer would be 3 plus 6 plus 1, that makes it 10, and hence option A is my answer. Let us look at the next question. If the same pattern is followed in all three figures, the same pattern is followed, then find the missing number. Let us find out what could be the pattern. So if I see this number plus this number gives me this one, let us look if that is the same. 47 plus 29, yes, that is equal to 76, and hence this number 32 plus question mark should add up to 57. So to find out that number, what we should be doing is subtract 32 from 57 to get the answer, and hence my answer comes to 25, and which is option C. Moving on to the next question, dash and dash will come in place of P and Q respectively. So if we look at this figure, it has a diamond, then a star, then a smiley. So smiley is there, P is the missing one, and similarly Q is also the missing one. So let us look at the options which are given. Will this fit in here? Will this fit in here? Okay, I think this can fit here. However, a star will not fit here because this line has a star and this line also has a star. So which obviously means that I should have same these two as P and Q in order to complete this particular figure, and hence my answer is going to be option C. Let us look at the next question. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all three figures. Let us find out what could be the rule which is applied in this figure. Most of the times it is going to be a plus sign or an or subtraction. Let us try doing it by addition. If it works, then it is fine, else we will check with subtraction option. So let us do 5 plus 6 in the first figure. 5 plus 6 is 11. Then I have plus 2, which becomes 13, and plus 1, which becomes 14. Let us try with the next figure to see if this also is having an addition as the rule. So let's try 5 plus 2, which is 7, plus 3, which is 10, and plus 1 makes it 11. Yes, it looks like this entire all three figures has addition as the rule. So let's give this a try. 6 plus 9, it makes 15, plus 5, it makes 20, and plus 2, it makes 22, and hence my answer should be 22, which is nothing but option B. Let us look at the next question. Study the pattern 1, 2, and 3. Using the same pattern, tell the number of mice in pattern number 6. So if we look at, there is three patterns which are given, but we have to find out what it would look like in pattern 6. So in pattern 1 we have 1, 2, 3, 3 mice. In pattern 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In pattern 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, this is nothing but all the patterns are having 2 mice extra. So pattern 1 will have 3, pattern 2 is having 5, and pattern 3 is having 7. And hence pattern 4 will have 2 more mice, which is going to make it 9. Pattern 5 is going to have 2 more, which is going to make it 11, and pattern 6 hence will have 2 more, which is going to make it 13. So which is option C as the answer. Let us look at the next question now. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all three figures. So again, there is the same rule which is followed in all of them. So let us try with our first rule. Possibly it is going to be an addition. So let's give it a try. 12 plus 15. Yes, it is 27. 32 plus 13. Is it 45? Yes, it is 45. So our rule is going to be addition for all of them, and hence this question mark will be 43 plus mine, which is going to be 52, which is option A. Let us look at the next question. Study the pattern 1, 2, and 3. Using the same pattern, tell the number of beads in pattern number 6. So as you can see, there are three patterns given over here, and we have to find out pattern 6. How many beads would be there in pattern 6? So let us start putting this into the number. Pattern 1 is having 4 beads. Pattern 2 is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is having additional 5 beads. Let us see how many beads are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I have 14 here. So hence you can see there is a jump of 5 in each of the patterns. So pattern 4 will have 5 more, which is going to be 14 plus 5, making it 19. Pattern number 5 will have 5 more, which is going to be 19 plus 5, making it 24. And pattern 6 will have 5 more, which is going to make it 24 plus 5 equal to 29, and which is option B. Let us look at the next question. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all the three figures. So let us look at the rule which could be possibly in all of three of them. So the best is to try addition rule, whether this is satisfying the addition rule or not. So let's do 4 plus 3, which is 7, plus 1 is 8. So this is satisfying addition. Let us try if the same works here. 2 plus 5, which is 7, plus 6, which makes us 13. Yes. So this is the rule. So which means 4 plus 3 is 7, and plus something, which is this question mark, should make it to 16, and that would be nothing but 9, and hence my answer is option C, 9. Okay, let's look at the next question. And this question has also come in SOF and SO 2020. So, as I said at the start, that reasoning workbook, the questions from them, from the reasoning part, it is covered in logical reasoning for 5 marks in various exams, except for IMO, where it has 10 questions of this kind. So, hence, reasoning has to be done for any kind of Olympiad you're giving. So let us see what is the rule which is applied for all of them. Find the missing number if the same rule is followed in all three figures. So let's see. Addition being the simplest of its kind, let's see whether this has something to do with the addition. So let's do 4 plus 3, which is 7, plus 8, which makes it to 15. So this total is coming to 15. Let's see if this is also coming to 15. 6 plus 4 plus 5, yes, this is also 15. So looks like the the rule which is that addition of all the sections is going to be 15, so which also should apply to this one. 9 plus 2 makes it 11, plus what will make it 15? Plus 4 will make it 15, and hence my answer is option A, 4. Let us look at the next question. Now, this has also been part of NSO 2020. Which of the following figures will complete the given figure pattern? Sun, then there is a moon, then there is a star. So, my pattern ends here again: a sun, moon, a star, a sun, a moon, and hence my answer is option C. Let us look at the next question. Study the given pattern and tell the number of balloons in pattern number 5. So let us put what the numbers are coming in each pattern. Pattern 1 has 3 balloons: 1, 2, 3. Pattern 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 balloons. Let's see what we have in pattern 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 balloons in pattern 3, which means my pattern 4 will have 9 plus 3, and which is going to be 12, and pattern 5 will have 3 more balloons, which is going to make it to 15, and which is nothing but option B. So basically in all these patterns the number is jumping by 3, and hence we have to add 3 to each pattern to get the answer. Let us look at the next question. Which of the following figures will complete the given figure pattern? Okay, so we have these pattern over here. Let's see where it starts repeating. So from here I have till here and stop. Now again a deer. Okay, a cat, and it stops here, and hence my answer should be this one, and which is nothing but it is option A. So this was asked in IMO in 2020. So this particular one actually has 4 questions coming in various exams. Okay, Let's look at the next question. Which of the following options will complete the given figure? So when you have these kind of questions, the best thing to do is start completing this figure. Okay, so I'll put a circle. And then I will also trace. Okay, and then there is a line, and this is going to be a blue color, and this is going to be a red color, right? So I have to now check which will be matching with this pattern, and hence I can see option A matches perfectly with this. So your answer is option A. Let us look at the next question, which is which of the following figures will complete the given pattern. So again a pattern is given. Let us start completing the pattern. First trace. The second thing is this is going to have purple color, right? And then there is a line. So this line, a diagonal should be drawn. Then there is a semicircle to complete, and this is say pink color. Okay, so I have purple here and pink here. So which satisfied this particular option? Let us look here. So we can see that option C satisfies this one, and hence your answer is option C. Let's move on to the next question. So find the missing number. Let us look what pattern is there in these numbers. It is evident that all of them adds to 9. 7 plus 2 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9, and 1 plus question mark it will also be 9, which is 1 plus 8 will become 9, and hence my answer is option B. The next one, study the given pattern carefully and tell the number of candles in pattern number 6. So pattern 1 has 2 candles, pattern 2 has 4. So jump is by 2 numbers. Let's see if you have the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So this is jump by 2 numbers, and hence my pattern 4 will have plus 2, which is going to be 6 plus 2, 8. Pattern 4 is going to have 8. Pattern 5 will have plus 2, which is going to be 10. And pattern 6 will have plus 2, which is going to be 12, and which is nothing but option D. Let us go and check the next question. Find the missing number if a certain rule is applied either row wise or column wise. So there is a same rule, but either it is row wise or it is column wise. So let us look if we have anything row wise. 17 plus 5, 22. Okay, looks like we have something row wise. 15 plus 11, 26. Yes. Then which means 20 plus something has to make 30, which is 20 plus 10 will make it 30. So my answer is option A. One thing to notice, in this particular page, all the questions have been already asked in various examinations: IMO, NCO, NSO, NSO, and IMO of different years. Okay, let us look at the next question, which is question number 38. Find the missing figure to complete the given pattern. So let us see where the pattern starts repeating: cherry, strawberry, apple, and a mango. Again a cherry. So then, which means my pattern is till here stop. Then it starts repeating till here, then stop, which means now it has to again start from cherry, which means my answer is option A. Let us look at the next question. Okay, so if you also see that this question was asked in IMO 2021, this one is IMO 2021, and this one also in IMO 2021. Okay, so question number 39. Find the missing number in the given number pattern. Let us look at what the pattern is. As you can see, this is jump of 5. Jump by 5. So, which means 35 plus 5, I will get this question mark, which is 40. And 40 plus 5 is giving me 45. So, which satisfies in both the directions, and hence my answer is option C, 40. Let us look at the next question. Which of the following options will complete the given figure pattern? So, let us first start completing this figure pattern. Let us start with tracing. Alright, so I am done with the tracing. Now, as you can see, this particular pattern is having this figure. This figure is going to then have a symmetry with red color. Alright, so I have a red over here, and then this one, since this is green, this one is yellow, I have this one as green, so this one should be then yellow. Now let us look which satisfies this one, that upper part is red and the lower part is yellow, and which is satisfied by my option A, and that becomes answer to my question. So, with this, we finish our first chapter of Reasoning Workbook. Thank. So, let us put on a tick mark on chapter 1, and let's get that yay feeling that we completed the first chapter. And thank you so much for watching the video. And please do subscribe to my channel Loft Academia to show your support. Thanks again. Have a nice day and stay safe.